What's a tactile graphic? Jana?
It's a picture that you can feel and see.
It's a picture that you can feel and touch. It's a bar graph because there are bars. Okay? In the print version, they are actually buildings. Okay? And for the print students, your time graph, what's underneath that? Can you read that for me?
Big Ben is one of the...
Okay, find the bottom of the bar. Using both your index fingers, go all the way up to the very top. Then hold your place with your right index finger. Go to the left. How many feet is that building?
It's in the middle.
Yes, it's in the middle. What two numbers is it? Looking at the next building. Jason, can you tell me what the initials are on the next building on the bottom? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth building. Tell me the two initials.
SN.
SN. In print, somebody tell us what that is. This is what we've been working towards, being able to read something from a book that has a real graph with real information on. Today's lesson is about teaching tactile graphics to blind and visually impaired students. Tactile graphics are pictures that can be touched. They are images that use raised surfaces, so the person who is blind or visually impaired can feel them. They feel them with their fingertips, as if they were reading Braille. These tactile images are used by individuals who are blind to obtain information that sighted people get from looking at pictures. The types of tactile graphics include maps, graphs, tables, charts, and other graphical representations. Sighted people learn things whole to part. Because they have sight, they can see what a car looks like. Then they'll open up the engine and look at the engine and then look at the interior. But people who are blind, they learn things part to whole because they can't see the whole picture. So they have to learn a part, like the steering wheel, and then maybe the engine or the tires. Teaching the use of tactile graphics involves teaching tactile discrimination, how to use their fingers, how to scan, tactile graphic reading strategies, knowledge of graphic conventions. Task in decoding a graphic entitles understanding the intent of the graphic. What is it for? To decode the symbols, what does the symbol represent? They use to interpret content of the graphic. What kind of graph is this? Is it a bar graph, line graph? And then they apply the content to their task. Successful readers ask, where am I? So they must look for the title. They scan the whole graphic in key. They identify a point of reference. Then they'll ask, where am I going? They'll look for important clues, prominent textures. They'll compare the area textures, trace the major and minor lines, and examining the point symbols. Then they'll ask, what am I looking for? So they'll search for the key for details. They'll read the labels. And then how do all these pieces of this graphic fit together? Actually starts reading the graphic rather than scanning it. So they'll move more slowly and more intently. And they begin to put parts into a whole picture. These skills are referred to as graphic literacy or graphicacy.